Hello and welcome, Sagittarius, to Timsy Naked Tarot. Don't you be panicking. Timsy's not naked, apart from his hands. Just the tarot reader's naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can and turn the tarot read back into a more personal reading than most YouTubers do. We will not be dealing with a collective of people, and a collective of people will be dealing with just Sagittarian energy and the energy of your person, which we will discover through that playing deck there. There is also two jokers in that playing deck. One's a coloured joker and one's a black and white joker. They represent soulmates and twin flame connections. So it is very possible we could get a twin flame connection come out as your energy coming in. Not your energy, the person's energy coming in. Unfortunately, we won't find out the star sign of that person, though. Gotta keep a bit of mystery for you lot, don't we? Okay then. If it doesn't quite resonate with you, don't panic, don't worry. Still subscribe, because the next one might. Also share, because you might be watching this. It might have come to you for the universe to be passed on to someone you know. So share it. Both those things help this channel to grow and will in turn help me help others. If you do like it and it does resonate, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. Keeps me doing things during the night before I fall asleep. Both decks have been shuffled and pre-shuffled, so we just have to cut, give it a little mix up after the cut, and see which energy you get. I do my energies, I work on the age range, you being a 5 or 6, and obviously if it's higher or lower, it means they're older or younger. Hearts are water signs, diamonds are earth signs, clubs are fire signs, leaving spades as air signs. Oh, look at that. It's almost like I knew it was coming. There you go then. We have your incoming energy is your soulmate. We are going to be doing the reading from your soulmate. If you want to know what the bottom card on the deck was, it's a 9 of Swords. I reckon that's them up in their head. Possibly you up in your head. Who knows, they might have come and messaged you. After the cut, it's the Hierophant. Possibly because you or them have learnt something. Who knows? The way we would do the energies is in the top left hand corner will be the energy of the connection. In the middle top will be how your twin flame feels about you. No, feels about the connection. Just there, in the top right, will be how they feel about you. Just here will be the universe revealing something about the connection none of us knew. Just here will be the overall outcome, which will be kind of clarifying how they feel about the situation. And just here, underneath the Joker card, is going to be the overall energy of the read. Kind of the read will be clarifying that energy, and that energy will be transferring onto all the other cards. You hear me have a little giggle as I was saying that? That's because if you needed backup about the twin flame connection, there you go. You have the Lover's card. It's definitely a twin flame connection. No doubting about it. Okay, right. The Ten of Wands. The connection is all burdens. And not actually, I'm getting no more. The Ten of Wands being the end of the Minor Arcana set of wands can also indicate that the burdens have come to an end. In some decks, this would be someone carrying the Ten of Burdens on a pack horse or a mule, possibly even an ass, and on their back towards a village. I'm getting the energy of that as they've got to the village. They've put down their burdens. The Seven of Cups. They feel they have a lot of choices to make. That doesn't always necessarily mean that they've got other people to choose over you, or you to choose from other people. This could be other things as well. It could be work. It could be some hobby they have, which is very time consuming. Could be lots of different things they have to choose from, but they've got lots of choices. The Wheel of Fortune. This is how they feel about you. They're wanting, well, they're wanting to move on. They're wanting a new start. There's an energy coming in. It's an energy of movement. So if you've been sitting there waiting for your twin flame to get in touch, actually show that they're still alive, could be coming for you now. The universe is saying the King of Wands. They might still be a little bit wishy-washy with how they come into you with this message, or just into you in general. The Ten of Wands above that means they're still a little bit sort of like tired from the burdens they've been carrying, even though I do feel that they've dropped them all now and they're not really bothered by them as much as they were. Which could be just giving them a little bit of like, well, do I want to give you the cup? Don't I want to give you the cup? I'm not sure, Sagittarius. And the overall connection, overall outcome, is the Star. A delayed wish, hope, or possibly a wish fulfilled. I'm going to need a clarifier on that one. I'm feeling all three of those things. So it is very possible. Oh, I just got it. The card underneath the Lovers was the Ace of Cups. It's just, yeah. Okay then. Yeah, so as I was saying about the Star there, before I interrupted myself with the Ace of Cups, I'm kind of getting all three energies off that. I'm getting a wish has been fulfilled, but they're still wishing for more. And they're hoping they're going to get it. Okay, so let's clarify this Ten of Wands, shall we? See what this burdens are, or not anymore, as the case may be. The Nine of Wands and a Page of Cups. Well, as I said, I feel that they've put down this Ten of Wands. They've got to the end of it. They're no longer feeling trapped. With the Nine of Wands there, it's because they're starting to pull on some inner strength. And basically they're letting that wall, that emotional wall they put up to block out emotions and keep theirs in, basically. They're sort of letting that down a bit, possibly creating an opening in that to let out the smallest of little love messages to you. They're going to come to you with an offer. So this whole situation is because they're feeling that they've woken up to the fact that they need to be with you. And they're going to come up to you with this little sort of innocent, romantic little message. It's going to be full of deep feeling and it's going to tug on your heartstrings. But it's still only a little message. Okay then. Ooh. Nearly lost all my cards then. So let's get ourselves a clarifier for the Seven of Cups. What's all the choices about? The Seven of Cups is also about illusions and deception. But mainly, they got a lot of things to choose from. And I think the main things they got to choose from is the Eight of Wands bringing in a message. They feel that either they've got a message or they're going to bring you a message, which is that Page of Cups. Or they're going to get themselves trapped in their feelings again. It's what they're sort of like weighing up, choosing from, and it is from everything from just throwing caution to the wind to bring you the message, to penning themselves in with 10 swords. But it's a 10. Again, it's an end of a cycle. We've got the Wheel of Fortune out there, which is saying it's a new start. It's new starts threaded through all these reads. The 10 of Wands, it's a new start. It's the end of a cycle. The 10 of Swords is a new start. It's an end of a cycle. The way things are going, it really won't surprise me if we have the 10 of Pentacles on the Wheel of Fortune somewhere, and maybe the 10 of Cups on top of that wish. But we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? They're up in their head about it. The underlying energy on that was a 9 of Swords. They're sort of like pacing around in the kitchen with a bottle of Jack Daniels early in the morning, or wine, or beer, whatever poison your twin flame chooses to drink. You know your twin flame better than me, so I went very masculine there. How about a nice gin and tonic? Yeah. Not quite the 10 of Cups popping out, but the one after, the new cycle, is saying that the end of the 10 of Cups is an Ace of Cups. The cycle starts again, goes back to the Ace. They sort of see you as, well, the queen to be in the tarot deck. It's like you're practical, you're generous, you're down to earth, you're helpful, you're maternal, you're positive, you're creative, but you're serious. You're all of it. You're the package, all rolled into one. And well, they love you. They love you to the point where they've gone through their night of the dark souls, and they're coming to you with this cup of love. That little page right at the beginning, just here, yeah, there he is. Look, he's carrying it. He's carrying that cup of love to bring to you, Sagittarius, to, well, just tell you how much they actually love you, and they're kind of hoping that it's not too late and you're not just gonna throw them back on the street, basically, when they're at your door. Well, I don't know, for a moment I got an image that they're actually going to approach you while you're in your car. At some traffic lights. I know, strange, it just popped into my head. But if it happens, God dear, please comment and let me know. Okay, Saggies, let's have a look what the universe wants to tell us about this connection and the King of Cups. Ooh, okay, right. The universe is saying, yeah, that it's the heartache and the pain of the loss of you in their life which is causing them to bring that cup of love to you, that message of love. And the 5 of Wands is kind of saying, with that 9 of Wands above it, that they're willing to, what's the right word, not take the consequences. They're willing to risk the arguments and actually opening up emotionally to talk to you about it all. So I think the universe is saying, although they're still going to be a little bit of King of Cupish, you know, they're going to be keeping a lot of their emotions to themselves, they are actually going to be coming to you the right way and willing to share those emotions with you if you so happen to ask. I would throw caution to that, yeah. Perhaps let them feel a little bit more comfortable before asking. I know damn well that you want answers, Sagittarius, from your twin flame. I want answers from my twin flame. My twin flame has not come in, is not appearing to be doing any of what's coming out in this read, because unfortunately for me, I'm not a Sagittarius. But you are, And it does look like your twin flame has woken up to the situation, has stopped running, has turned round, and then has started running back towards you, Sagittarius. Lucky old Sagittarius. Or young Sagittarius, you may be. Oh. Okay, right. What's this wish all about then? Apart from the fact that I feel it's a wish fulfilled and a wish denied and a card full of hope. Obviously with hope comes fear. That could be just my fear that that Ten of Pentacles ain't going to show up after I guessed it would in the reading somewhere. Okay, well there you go. There's a little bit more confirmation about the divineness of this relationship. The overall outcome is they're coming to you as an emperor. They're wishing. Depends how much you watch other tarot readers here. A lot of tarot readers have been dealing with this twin flame and twin deep soulmate connection for a lot longer than I have on YouTube. Although I have been keeping up with them on YouTube with it. And the Emperor has been coming up in an energy of being a bit of a dick. Putting it mildly, a bit of... Carly Simon summed it up best with her song You're So Vain. That was the Emperor. Yeah. Now the energies of the Emperor is changing, and basically the reason the Emperor was a dick like that was because he was a little bit out of balance with his kings. The Emperor is all 4 kings rolled into one. And when an Emperor's good, it's balanced. When an Emperor's bad, 1 or 2 of the kings are outweighing the others. Now, it was basically the King of Wands in the Emperor was outweighing all the others. Yeah, the King of Wands in the Emperor was in charge, and that's why he was a vain dick. But now, through this person's wishing, the wishing of the collective, it's funny, isn't it? Why does it always do that? I said I'm not going to be dealing with collectives and all that, and then I'm kind of forced by my reading to talk about the collective. But anyway, yes, the wishing of people around the universe has been making the Emperor go from the King of Wands out of balance, and he's swinging to the King of Pentacles. Still out of balance, but at least it's a good way of being out of balance. The King of Pentacles is generous, he's hardworking, he's successful, he's rich, and he's proud, but he's modest, and he don't rub your nose in it, which is great. It's the kind of king you want to be out of all the tarot kings. And that's what the wish is all about. The message is about sort of the Emperor coming in as the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So, yeah, okay, King of Pentacles is good by himself, but no. Not only are you getting the King of Pentacles and everything that goes with the King of Pentacles, you'll be getting the good things that go with all the other kings. You'll be getting the passion from the King of Wands. You'll be getting cutting the bullshit out from the King of Swords. And you'll be getting, I don't know, what's the last one? All the emotion and the love and the tenderness from the King of Cups. Even though the King of Cups is a wishy-washy cup, he does embody all those things. As well as being wishy-washy and only giving you some of it. He don't know. King of Cups never likes giving it all out. But, okay then. Okay. This is all due to the fact that your soulmate has had a major tower moment. Don't know what that tower moment is. It was the underlying energy from that. It's possibly, I don't know, something due to they were in a different relationship, and that relationship was a mirror to them. They saw exactly what they were being to you and realised that, fuck, I was a complete and utter knob. I better go back and apologise to Saggy. Okay, you may have noticed, as I've been shuffling, one has already jumped out and thrown itself on the floor. I haven't even asked a question. Oh, well, there we go. That's it. Universe has answered the question. I have no idea what the universe is answering here. But we're going to start with that one, which is the King of Pentacles. No, the Page of Pentacles. A Nine of Swords. An Eight of Pentacles. A Four of Cups. And you can't quite see it. Let's just move these over a little bit. And a Knight of Cups. Okay. Well, this to me says they're coming to you with the gift of their love. They've woken up to it, and that's what the Page of Pentacles is coming. So you're getting a Page of Cups there, bringing you a love message, and that message is their love. You're getting me. I am willing to spend the rest of my life with you if you will have me, Sagittarius. The Nine of Swords. They've been up in their head about this a lot, and they know this is what you wanted kind of from the start, because you're the Divine Feminine. If you're sitting here watching a tarot reading, kind of makes you the Divine Feminine by default. So they know you've wanted this. They know that you've known that they are the person for you. And this is the thing what's been keeping them up at night a lot. And they've been working really, really hard to change it. And I say that because the way I've spread the cards, it's for them right here in this little bit. Yeah, how they feel about the connection. And they've been working hard to change it, because the Eight of Pentacles is basically the hard work card of the tarot. It's also the apprenticeship card of the tarot, which is also correct for this read, because they've changed themselves and not the vain dick anymore. They turned into the generous King of Pentacles, which means they're starting over. They're starting afresh. They're learning all over again. So they're like taking an apprenticeship. But it's also the Master card of the tarot deck. Obviously, it depends how the read goes. And it still fits in this read, because although they're learning how to be the King of Pentacles, they have all that King of Wand knowledge they can put in on. All the good stuff from the King of Wand knowledge they can put in on. So they're kind of like the Master card as well. The Four of Cups is normally seen as a bit of a bad card. It's normally seen about like getting bored and things. And there is a bit of that in this energy, but that's more of they're bored with the situation as it was. They're bored with being up in the middle of the night, pacing around thinking, oh, I was such a dick. Why did I let Sagittarius slip through my fingers? But it's also a card of sort of musing on things and dreaming about things. And that musing and dreaming is you, Sagittarius. Goes hand in hand with walking around in the kitchen in the middle of the night with their bottle of plonk, thinking what a dick they were to Sagittarius. Because they're thinking and they're musing and they think, well, we did have some good times, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. So, although they're coming to you as a page, yeah, twice, that's definitely backed up there, they feel that they're coming to you as a knight, and they are going to present themselves to you as a knight. They somehow not showing up in this read at all whatsoever, have managed to muster all the strength they need to put it together and come to you. You'll get an apology. I'm not sure how good the apology is. I think they're going to want to gloss over most of that. I think they're going to just want to come in and tell you that they love you, show you a bit of passion, cuddle up with you, and then see where it goes. Okay, well, I hope this reading helped you, Sagittarius. Give me a thumbs up. I know I lost most of my viewers round about, well, actually, no, I probably didn't. I probably didn't lose many viewers on this one when I pulled the energy card out for the other person, because it could be anyone. This is about as unpersonal read as my reads get, because that's pretty much the rest of the world. That is, couldn't tell you if it was a Leo or a Scorpio or a Libra. I could actually shuffle the deck and pull one out. Should we do that? Okay. I mean, if the universe don't want us to know, it's just going to throw us out the twin soulmate card, innit? But why not? Right at the end here. Let's lose all these viewers right at the end. If you did like it, give me a thumbs up quickly. Leave a comment. If this person does come and talk to you while you're sitting at the traffic lights in the car, share it. Because this could be for any Sagittarius, not just you. And subscribe. It's a water sign. About the same age as you. Okay. Well, hope I helped you there. Keep an eye out for my all signs reading I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And we can extend on it. Oh. Okay, lovely jubbly. I will talk to you later, Sagittarius.